Howdy y'all, I am Ice Gold, and today we are doing some Fire PvP, and in today's video, the matchup that I got is definitely an interesting one, but it is certainly one that the Fire can win. I wouldn't call it favorable for the Fire necessarily, but the Fire can definitely put up a good fight, and if the Fire has all of their counters up, then they'll be okay. And I speak, of course, of the Fire versus Life matchup, where this card is king, because if you can keep a Triton up, you're gonna be okay for probably the entire game. And I started back in 4 main deck Tritons as of late because it's just that important. You are not beating a Life Wizard if you don't have this many heal counters in your main deck. But yeah, overall, you know, this is the deck I've got. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I made too many substantive changes over, or at least since the summer update. Once I get Fires of Mars, if that day comes, maybe I'll swap them in for the Infernal Salamanders. We're just going to have to see, but I have not been focused on farming that just yet. Still kind of hoping the drop rates get tweaked a little bit, so that way they'll actually be worth farming, but at the same time, I'm also kind of enjoying playing on other schools in the meantime. So, with that said, yeah, that's the deck. You know, you got to always keep a Triton on hand for this school, because if you don't and they rebirth, you're probably fried, because they gave this school so many ways to heal and do damage at the same time. So it's like, it's a nightmare to fight a Life Wizard these days, because it's like they can play all turtley but still kill you, and that's kind of the worst part about it. So I don't know, but overall, yeah, it's kind of just what you got to do. And yeah, like I said, or like I showed y'all, these are the stats. 1 off the damage cap, I think 3 off the resist cap, but you don't really go for that. It still hasn't happened yet, but it could, and I'm hoping that it doesn't. 67 Pierce with the Clockwork Courser, perfect Pierce for Storm, so 1 off of the Pierce cap for Fire. And yeah, pretty good shads as well. And of course the gear, I probably am going to go ahead and make that gear setup video, or just like gear setups for every school pretty quick here soon. So that's just going to be something that I do, so keep your eyes peeled. Unless, of course, the new, I guess, wands, the new triangle slot wands have some sort of relevance in the meta, but I'm not fully expecting them to. We're just going to have to see how things pan out. But for now, that'll wrap up this little intro, and I hope you enjoy the match. And I got a life. And this guy's jaded against me in the past. Awesome. Good fucking god. It's just one of those days. Alright, I guess we could just permanently sit on Storm Pips then. I could just Blade, I guess. Immediately goes for that. Do I have a bubble in hand? That's not that hefty. Yes, I do. Wouldn't mind it. Honestly, I don't even think I needed to change bubble there, but we can always just go for a Blade. I think I'm going to need to keep every single one of these hits, given what he's probably up to. If he weaknesses, I can go for a Pact. That's going to be most likely a Brace. Yep. So I might just do that to start off. No crit, but it doesn't really matter. He'll just Legend Golem or Goat Monk and undo all of it. Crit or no crit? Probably not yet. That could be good. Although, my shad meter is going up really fast. Right. Maybe I'll empower into the Heffy. That might be good. Bubble away his Brace a little bit. Gets me some damage. Got multiple heffies, so that's good. Maybe I get another fire pip out of this. Attenuate. I guess we could start with this. Maybe pull a furnace before too long. Over a blade king art. Keep the pips to Triton, that sort of deal. A little bit of damage there. It's probably going to be wise to keep every surge, so this one that I've got over here, it's always good to keep. Best case right now he bubbles, and I get a Heffy, but or maybe that'll be a brown spider. It is a brown spider, okay. So that's pips gone for him. And then I can get more pips to Triton. Once I eventually pull that. So we'll go for this. This, then maybe Surge. We'll see. No crit on that either. Awesome. Dev's turned my crit off for this match. Probably not going to Brim. Not in this matchup. I could just go for a shield. Well, maybe not. That would give him a good hit and bubble. Maybe if he bubbles, or if he uses a hit and bubble now, shield. Or probably blade and then shield. That's the play. So, alright. Let's do that. A little more wildfires would be good as well. Maybe shield, attenuate a brace if possible. That's what I'd want to do. Yeah, I think shield here is for sure the play, because that did 700. Wow. They really and truly do live in a society. Catch is going to be good as well. Won't want to fuel. That could be good, just as a surprise type thing. Yeah, but he's gonna surge, that's the problem. What to do? He's got a fire pip there, so maybe he's gonna go for an elf. Which means he can't scarecrow as easily. So this, definitely not gonna trap. I don't know. Best case he like braces or something and I attenuate. And then he doesn't scarecrow. That would be quite nice. Although, does he carry Banshee? I forgot. It might just be good to King Art right now. Or what's that going to be? Alright. I think the move... Yeah, because he's looking to Crow, and I don't like that. So we're going to go for this. Keep my Storm Pips up, maybe Surge into a Triton. Because you know, like, he's all surged up. He's gonna go for a heal. Pretty quick here. So that's 4.7k. Rebirth probably incoming. So we're gonna Surge, pull from main, try and get a Triton. Because he's actually down a lot of HP because of that. I might get rid of both of those. I might get rid of the Sally, to be honest. Or he's not going for it? Okay. That's really good for me. Or Oni's Forge. At least it's not like a big Oni's Forge. Damn you, Cass, for popularizing that. Alright, let's go for this. Okay, got the Triton, got a bubble. That's more important. I think we're gonna bubble, and then... yeah. Bubble, keep gaining storm pips, that sort of deal. Honestly, that would have been his time to heal. Like, Giga heal, but I don't know if he's going to yet. Balance spell? Weakness? Okay, that's good for me, because I can bubble here, and then Dark Pact. Although, maybe not Dark Pact yet, given he's got the death pips. But maybe we'll see. That is a maybe, but I don't want to drop storm pips on that. I think maybe Pact first. What's he doing? No sound on that. Hitting bubble? Alright. If I Pact, he is sure to Scarecrow. So how long do I have left on this aura? This is the last turn of it. Okay. Well, I don't know. I mean... it probably gets crowed. But at least I didn't drop a million pips on it. So that's helpful. Decent pull there. Well, maybe I should get a myth pip. That might be good. I've already pulled a purge, but... alright, that's gonna be... brace. Okay, so we will regular attenuate that. Got the myth pip for purge, just in case he does go for something. Got a furnace, that's good. I'll only dig if I have to. But let's see what he's up to. What's he gonna do? Oh yeah, we own this guy. Question is that a triple or a double? I imagine it's a triple for him to be using it without a dot on. But either way... alright, that's a devotion, okay. Not bad, not bad. I rate it. That's getting Tritoned, but I rate it. And I can still Triton again. Though pulling it is going to be its own whole thing. And I may attenuate out of this. Because that's 2200 right there. Like, we're good. Also a good chance that he goes for a crow. In which case, I would have to try and pull for a purge, but... I don't know. I think attenuate now. Or... Centaur... okay, no, I think attenuate. Because this is probably going to do the same damage as that Triton did. More. Awesome. By about 600 more. What to do? I mean, I think this isn't a bad move. Main thing I'm looking for right now is just cycle cards. That's good. That's really good. Maybe get rid of the Fireblade and look for a Purge, because we know that that Scarecrow is coming soon. Catch could also be good. in preparation. But that is... okay. So... what do we want to do? I think... how about... go to this, look for Purge, do this. Because I want to be able to King Art while still threatening a Triton. And this will buff that. No to the Brim. Shield's not bad. Let's see what we want to do, though. Yeah, because here comes the Crow. For sure. So, we did get the Myth Pip for a reason. We're going to Purge. That drains a good bit. Keep digging for that Purge, because if we don't get it... I guess if we don't get it, we would bubble, but... okay, yeah. Get a Myth Pip back, and Wildfire. Because now King Art's even better. Assuming I can keep that bubble, which, you know, probably not, right? The King Art is really good. I might keep that. Just as a hots to hots kind of thing. I don't like getting rid of elephants like that, but I have to, I think. Because he's going to go for that. I still need to Purge here. 1,000,000,000% I need to. And I'm not getting it, so I think that automatically means this is the play. Insane levels of lag. I need none of these. I mean, I might keep the Immolate, but this is getting ridiculous. That's another Devotion Toilet. Triton here would have been insane, but just don't have it. Question is, do I still King Art? And I think if I don't pull a Purge, the answer is yes. So we're going to go for that. I'm deck failing bad, chat. Like, it's really bad. 900 through a shield is good. But, you know, this is still, like, I need a Purge right the hell now. I'll even get rid of that while I look for it. I'm keeping auras just in case. There we go. Thank God. That was kind of insane. Took me forever to pull that. Surge. Okay, the deck is actually decking now. That's always good. Let's see what he's up to here. Yeah, so we got that Fire Pip for a reason. I'm gonna have to Heavy now because I don't have an Attenuate. But I can Surge into a Triton out of it. And I might... I'll keep that. I'll keep the catch. Because it might still be good later. But this is risky. I mean, he could just Rebirth right now and be mostly fine, so... I mean, Triton into catch would go pretty hard if I can get my pips up to that. So 1504, pretty decent. And it's just if he goes for a heal now, he'll be able to keep it. That's the only issue. So I will get rid of that. Probably get rid of that while I look for a Triton. He didn't go for a Giga Heal. He went for a Brown Spider. Okay, so we want to... I'm just worried, man. Because, like, he still has a lot of HP. I need to keep pips up, you know. They're honestly 3,700 is not a lot. Maybe I bubble first because he can't rebirth anymore. And then we keep looking for Triton. Then we're going to Surge. Then we're going to go for the kill. No Triton, though. That's a problem. We're also bubbling away his Devotion, which is good. But this is going to be a big hit. Or a Lumi. This into a Surge into pretty much anything is going to do a lot. But I don't think I die. So I think bubbling right there was a very good move on my part. Because he can't kill me. So we're going to do this. At about 4k HP. I know I still have one Elephant floating around in there somewhere, so... Okay, Attenuate is also good. Maybe catch Surge. Yeah, because he did that. I could Attenuate catch King Art. I could do it. I like that a lot, actually. Because I don't want him taking any sort of hit right now. And even if he braces right now, I'm still reasonably sure catch King Art will do it. Yeah, so the catch damage is going to be good for us. And then, because he's at about 3,800, this might do maybe 1,000. So 2,800 with a 45 blade, I'm pretty sure King Art will kill. Yeah, 1069. Nice. So... I think we've put ourselves into a pretty good position. King Artorias, wand hit, I guess, if it doesn't kill. I also have the pips to Triton still, so... That's probably Centaur. Luminous, okay. How many Lumies does it take to kill me at this point, cuz... He brings it close, that's for sure. But I'm pretty sure this King Artorias that's been sitting in my hand since the beginning of the game will be enough. And if it's not, I have a 45 bladed wand hit straight out of it. No crit. Yeah, I think even without a crit, we're still fine. Ooh. Wait a minute, if he shields... If he shields, I'll Surge King Art. Because I don't think a wand is going to kill through a brace. And a shield. But... If he shields and... Okay, he didn't shield. But dude, if he shielded into a Centaur, I would have died. No troll. See, that's why this matchup is still very, like, volatile. You need to really be on your guard the whole time. He certainly tried to do his thing with those Twarets, but it thankfully wasn't enough. Only saw one Triton all game and won that, so... Maybe that's a good sign. Okay. Do that. Another blade. A furnace. King art. And a purge. And then a power. Okay. That looks right.